Hello beautiful Scorpio, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you a message that you may need to know for the next few weeks up until a month. Let's see. Surrender pity. Oh my Lord. Scorpio, you are starting off with a bang, poised. And yin, look at that. On the bottom, orphaned and unfinished business. Unfinished symphony it is, which is unfinished business to me. Scorpio, surrender pity. You have gone through so much. You have gone through times where you felt alone, times where you felt you weren't able to do something, times where you felt you didn't have the support, you didn't know where you were going, you didn't know what you wanted, everything was falling apart, people around you were just not playing the game with you. And here you're now discovered that you hold the power to your own life. This is you finding your purpose, your reason, your happiness, your love, your reason to get up in the morning and be excited. Something amazing is coming your way. For someone here, it's like you have received something from someone important, or you will, but this is a new direction, a new life, a new way. It's like you're freeing yourself from everything and everyone that kept you small. Over here, Scorpio, we've got poised. As much as this is going to happen for you, the main thing is that you remain grounded. This is remain grounded. It's too easy to lose your mind, lose your spirit, lose everything that is directing you. Ignore your intuition. It's because of the excitement. It's too easy for all of that to happen. They're saying stay poised. Stay grounded. Don't make any major moves. Don't make any major decisions. Just stay grounded. Stay poised within yourself. Allow your spirit and your soul and your inner voice to guide you. Take time out to understand what's happened, to understand how you got here, to understand this change, this new life that awaits you. For somebody else here, you may have had someone who passed. And it's like someone who was really sick. You did everything you could. You encouraged, you loved, and you helped. And unfortunately, this person was being called already. They've had their time. And when I say that, I don't say that coldly. It's like all of us have our time and our purpose here on earth. But it comes to a time where our journey has finished. And that's when we go into the spirit world. So I feel here that you may have an inheritance coming your way. You may feel the pain, the anguish, the loneliness, the abandonment. But you will understand that everyone has their time, everyone has a purpose and a reason for being here, for being in your life. And with that, grab those great memories. If this is not someone that's passed, it's something that has finished. It could be a divorce. It could be a separation. And as much as that hurt you and destroyed you, you now receive what's yours. And so here I feel that making a quick decision is not the way to go. And it's about understanding what you went through, what you've received, where you are, who you are now, how much you need to build yourself back up after the loss, after what's happened, and put yourself together again before you move forward. But up ahead, you have a beautiful, happy, harmonious life. Decisions are going to be made. You may meet someone beautiful that comes back into your life. You may decide to take that next step. Whatever it is here that's happening it's bittersweet when something bad happens but something amazing happens straight after. This is what I feel here, that through the pain. You went through the pain. You're dealing with the pain, but you're also being compensated or loved in many ways. What have we got here for Scorpio, please? Surrender pity. What's the surrender pity here for Scorpio? The Queen of Pearl. The Hierophant. And the Hermit. Wow. And underneath, the Nine of Treasure. There is no doubt in my mind that this is money coming your way. You will either sign a major contract, a huge proposal or agreement is done here, or you will have an inheritance that's been left to you, or there is a division of assets being done here. Whatever this is, it's like this contract, this commitment, this dual positioning here is going to bring you at the end what you need. You're going to feel amazing. As much as what you've been through has hurt you, now is your time to value who you are and what you are. It's also a time for you to find yourself again. You have the experience now that you didn't have before. You have the knowledge, the wisdom that you didn't have before. This contract, this marriage, this connection left you abandoned, but it also taught you a lot through your experience, through your everyday life, through everything you had to deal with. It made you wise. It made you better, more powerful than ever before. Because the tools that you gained through those experiences, everything that you learnt, made you wiser. What else do we have here for poised, please? Why are they asking you to poise? The Empress. The Four of Coral. And the Ten of Coral. Underneath, we have the Page of Coral. Before you start anything new, they're asking you to look at who you are, what you want to create, what you want to give birth to, in what direction you want to go in, and what you want for your life. It's taking the time out. The Empress in the normal tarot, she's pregnant. And it doesn't matter whether you're a male or a female. It's about giving yourself the time to decide. Pregnancies don't happen straight away and delivered straight away. They take 9 months to create the beautiful little human that comes. And so here they're saying take your time. Take your time to decide, to know where you're going, to know what you want. Here it's you're now freeing yourself from a huge burden that you are carrying. That's also going to take time to understand. You may have been looking after someone who was sick. You may have been going through the worst time in your life in a marriage or a commitment. Everything you had to deal with took a lot out of you, and you carried hurts, burdens, and responsibilities that half the time weren't even yours. So now it's time to understand yourself, to gather yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your spirit and your soul, to be able to free yourself from all of the heaviness that you were carrying before. That doesn't happen overnight. People don't go through an emotional experience and be able to shake it off the next day. That doesn't happen. And we all know that. So take your time at repositioning yourself. What else have we got here for Scorpio, please, for yin? Yin. The King of Pearl. Beautiful. What else do we have here for Scorpio? The Judgment. And the Magician. Look at that. There's the broken heart. There's the heaviness, the sadness, the broken heart, the pain, the sorrow. Trying to understand all that. Trying to understand what you've been through, how far you've come, what you had to endure, and where you are today. That all takes time. Here it's you saying, I need to now gather myself, my power within, my understanding, being at peace with who I am, being in love with me, because I lost myself for so long that I don't know what it is to love myself, to be myself, to honour myself. And here it's time to create your magic when you're ready. Time for you to gather everything you've learnt and everything you know to create the magic that's right for you. It's not about anyone else anymore. It's about you now. It's about you sitting on that throne, deciding what your next steps are going to be, deciding how you're going to make it all work, what you're going to do different, and what you've learnt through your whole experience that you've gone through. This is about you connecting with your higher self and doing things that are for the best of your higher self. Does this make sense, Scorpio? Is this you? Let's see what the angel message is saying for Scorpio, please. If you believe, the only person that can believe in you more than anyone else is you. When you believe in what you want, what you deserve, what you have, and what you're capable of, you can achieve anything. The impossible is always possible. If you believe it is, that's what it will be. So now it's about connecting with you, Scorpio, and loving you. Lots of love and light. I hope this has made sense for somebody. Thank you. Bye-bye.